Hey everybody, welcome back to the eBay Top 10 for 2025, the very first countdown for 2025. So it's awesome to have your company, and my goal is to do the eBay countdown every week on the Monday. So fingers crossed I can keep to that. Well, episode 1 for the year, we have got it out on the Monday, so very well indeed. So we have the top 10 Aussie and international cards on eBay Australia for the week of Monday, January 27 to Feb 2nd. So let's get into it. And let's kick things off in 10th spot, selling for $830. We've got the Josh Kennedy Superstar Signature Patch from the first release of Supremacy back in 2019. In 9th spot, selling for $900, we've got the Joel Selwood Gold Superstars from the second drop of Brilliance back in 2022, back when those Gold Superstars were a harder chase. That was 9 out of 35. Then in equal 8th spot, selling for $1,000, we've got the Nick Watson Platinum Draft Pick Signature out of Legacy Ultimate 2024, of course. And indeed, the Platinums are numbered out of 40, and that's number 2. And then also selling for $1,000, we have the Gary Ablett Hawthorne Ardmona Big League Series 2 card. So we've sort of gone from very, very young Hawks player to not a very young Hawks player there. Well, Gary Ablett obviously kicking his VFL career off with the Hawks before, of course, moving on to Geelong. Then in also equal 8th, selling for $1,000, we have a lot of 1976 VFL Scanlons. And so we'll just sort of go through these merrily, having a little trip down memory lane. I do really like those backgrounds. And yeah, speaking of Scanlons, I wonder what team coach will pick for their throwback this year. Will it be these? Ooh, who knows? Yeah, I like that set. And there's a few Scanlons lots on the list this week. But before that, in 5th spot for $1,215, we've got another Superstar Signature Patch. This one from the more recent Supremacy release from last year. We've got the Connor Rosie one, and that's number 15 out of 25. Very nice patch as well. In 4th spot for $1,300, we've got the Pendles 300 Games Signature Redemption. Number 7 out of 50. It was the case card out of Legacy Ultimate. In 3rd spot for $1,500, we've got the 1973 VFL Scanlons. And again, let's go down memory lane. Lots of very memorable players, and maybe a few that have fallen through the cracks, other than the most devoted historians of VFL. But this player not falling through any cracks at all. Of course, the Lee Matthews card there. So yeah, almost pretty much worth the price of admission there. And in 2nd spot for $2,415. How cool is this? We've got a Donald Bradman card out of Connell's Rolled Oats. This came out in 1934. It was part of their Prominent Cricketers set of 50 cards. And if we have a look, you see we've got Donald Bradman was number 17 out of that set, aged 26. That's very, very cool. World's Wonder Batsman, holder of the World Test record score of 334, and that would stand for many a decade. And coming in 1st spot this week for our first eBay Top 10 of 2025, we have the set of the 1970 Rugby League Scanlons, selling for a whopping $6,500. So we've had quite a few 70s Scanlons. They've all been, all unique in their own way. Yeah, very, very cool. Some huge names if you know your rugby league. Absolutely. And a bit of a back of the cards there, although I think every one I see never has the backs lining up. But there you go, that is the eBay top 10 Aussie cards for the first week back of 2025. Let's get into the top 10 for the highest selling international cards on eBay Australia. And in the coming weeks, I'm going to be introducing a little bit more looking at eBay sales, not just in Australia, but overseas as well. Because obviously the American market is pretty crazy. And so there are some absolutely huge cards changing hands for insane amounts of money. So haven't had time this week, but we will start doing that on coming episodes. But this week our top 10 is for the Aussie eBay, and we've got I think 4 or 5 cards selling for 2,000. So here we go, equal 10th of several. This is a whopper. It's the Treasure Chest signature booklet out of Panini National Treasures 2021. Oh my goodness, just take this in. It is a booklet of 12 signatures. We've got Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne Jr., Javonte Williams, Eli Mitchell, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Devonta Smith, and Kyle Pitts. That is so cool. And I can't believe it only sold for $2,000. Oh, I reckon that would be worth more, surely. Well, that is an incredible booklet indeed. And that's number 6 out of 10 for that. Oh, wow. Then also selling for 2,000, we've got a dual patch card. We've got Kobe and Jordan combo materials out of Upper Deck SP Game Used 2009, and it's being graded as CGA 9.5, and it's numbered 55 out of 155. Also selling for $2,000, we've got a William Saliba 1/1 electric etch blue finite, not an electric boogaloo, an electric etch blue finite out of Obsidian 2223. It's a PSA 9 rookie and 1/1. But that's not the only Obsidian card that we have on the list. Also selling for $2,000, we have an Endrick rookie. It's a EE Neon Green Flood. That is just, it's giving Lime Splice. Oh, I love that. I love that. Such an amazing color. PSA 9 on that as well. Not a 1/1, but a 2 out of 3. Oh, I would take a 2 out of 3. I know it's not a 1/1, but oh, you can't be disappointed with a 2 out of 3. And there you go. We're already up to number 6 after all of those 2,000 cards, but here we go, selling for $2,550. We've got a Brian Thomas Jr. Gold Shimmer Prism first off the line 24 rookie for Brian, and of course we know with the gold shimmers, a number out of 10, that's a 6 out of 10. Then in 5th spot, selling for $2,551, we've got the Michael Jordan Gold Authentic Fabrics out of SP Game Used 0506. PSA 9, definitely been the episode of PSA 9s so far. And that is 51 out of 100 for that Game Used relic. In 4th spot for $3,200, we've got the LeBron James Blank Slate out of Court Kings 2122. PSA Gem in 10, there you go. Took us until card 4 or 4th spot for our PSA Gem Mint 10. In 3rd spot for $3,830, we have our Kobe Gold Memorabilia Die Cuts Prime. Love the die cuts. And I love those patches. Look at that. That's a pretty wild patch. This came out of Panini Lux 14-15 to Gem Mint 10, of course. And that's 2 out of only 5. In second spot for $4,000, we've got the Jordan Hawkins New Orleans Gold Kaboom. Of course, the golds are numbered out of 10. That's number 8 out of 10 to PSA 8 for that rookie Jordan Hawkins out of Crown Royale 23-24. And in first spot for the first episode back this year, we have a Julian Stropher Denver Nuggets rookie patch auto, $4,350 at a National Treasures 23-24. Wow, that is that's awesome patch. That's a pretty supreme patch indeed. Thanks so much for joining me today for the eBay Top 10. Wow, what a big week it has been, especially with that shock Luka bombshell trade news yesterday. That's absolutely crazy. Well, I will lift my drawer up off the ground, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you next week. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.